and in fresh water. As they grow from an egg to a fully mature fish, they have different names: alevin, fry, parr, and smolt. When they're fully mature, they have silver scales with black speckles on their back and can grow to be around 1 metre long. Other fish in the same family as salmon are trout and char. These fish are all farmed for us to eat. For most of their lives, farmed salmon live in the sea, in floating pens like this one. A floating pen is a bit like an upside-down circus tent. The pen protects salmon from predators from above, such as seagulls, and predators from below, such as seals. The number of fish that can live in a floating pen depends on how big it is. In this floating pen, there are about 30,000 salmon, but some bigger pens can have up to 60,000 salmon. As you can see, salmon aren't the only fish that live in the floating pen. Cleaner fish are farmed alongside the salmon and have a very important job to do. They eat the sea lice and algae that might otherwise harm or irritate the salmon. This is called biological control, which means the farmer has found a natural way to deter pests that could harm the salmon. Feeding so many fish is a big and technical job. Feed barges like this one contain all of the food. And special computer technology is used to make sure exactly the right amount is distributed into the water as evenly as possible. The food travels from the barge into the pen through pipes like this, and is released into the water at different points for the salmon to eat. The farmers have to be careful to get this right, so that all the salmon get fed an equal amount, and also to avoid wasting the food. Making sure the salmon are healthy is an important part of the farmer's job. To check how they are doing, a special monitoring device is lowered into the water, like this. Special software, programmed into the device, records information about every single salmon that swims through, letting the farmer know all kinds of things about the fish, including its length, breadth, size, weight, and condition. The salmon will live in this marine environment for up to 2 years, before they are taken to be made into the foods that we eat. And did you know that each salmon will swim about 1,500 kilometres while it lives in the floating pen? That's the same as you swimming from the Isle of Mull in Scotland to Land's End in Cornwall.